Mythic Plus dungeons in World of Warcraft can feel overwhelming, but don't worry, we will go through the basics so you can start pugging in no time. Mythic Plus allows you to tackle dungeons at increasing difficulty levels. To start, you need a Mythic Keystone. You can get one by completing a regular Mythic dungeon, often called as Mythic Zero. Once you have a key, you can use it to challenge the specific dungeon tied to it. Each Mythic Plus dungeon has a timer. Complete the dungeon within that time to time the key and increase its level. If you miss the timer, your key will deplete, dropping one level. Every dungeon run scales in difficulty based on the key level, adding more health and damage to enemies. One of the key features of Mythic Plus are the affixes, modifiers that add new challenges. These change each week and vary by the key level. For example, an affix might summon an additional enemy or buff the ones already in the dungeon. As of now, for the week 2, we have these type of affixes. First of all, we have Tyrannical. Bosses have 25% more health. Bosses and their minions inflict up to 15% increased damage. Fortified. Non-boss enemies have 20% more health and inflict up to 20% increased damage. Challenger's Peril. Dying subtracts 15 seconds from the time remaining. Xalathar's Bargain, Oblivion. While in combat, Xalathar manifests crystals from the void that can be absorbed by enemies or players. The higher the key difficulty, the more affixes are added to the run. If you want to know more about Mythic Plus each week, consider subscribing so you can keep up with the Mythic Dungeon news every week. Grouping up might be the most tedious part, especially if you are a DPS. But the in-game looking for group does the trick most of the time, it's just that you might spend some time looking for a group. As you complete dungeons, you'll earn better loot, especially from the weekly vault. The higher your key, the better your reward. And remember, practice makes perfect. Start out with Mythic Zeros to get comfortable before pushing higher keys. Well, that was a quick overview of the Mythic Plus. If you found this guide helpful, consider dropping a like. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I will help you. And
Subscribe for more Mythic Plus content in the future. No, 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 no.